All right, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy. And I had a couple of you guys hit me up asking about Richard Rider, asking for some more gameplay with him. And as you can see, man, I got the boy looking nice right now. Got him up to level 70 last night. All right, gave him a couple more Urus, touched up his stats a little bit, slapped the CTP of Rage on him, and we gonna rock out today, boys. Now, am I saying you should do what I'm doing? No, okay? Just look at what I can do with them and then make a decision for yourself. I know Richard Rider is a fan favorite, right? But at the end of the day, do you need him for anything? It really depends on where you are in the game. But if he's your favorite character, maybe you want to do what I'm going to do with him, right? That's all I'm going to say. We're going to take him into some content. I'm going to cut through it because the boy gets busy with it. Trust me, that's no cap. All right, so we're going to take him into some content, give y'all a look at him. Hopefully he impresses you guys ever so slightly, and then you can make a decision of whether or not you want to, one, buy the deluxe package, and two, invest as heavily as I've invested in him. And I plan to invest even further. I'm just waiting to see if we are indeed going to be getting a tier 3 silver surfer this month or next month, so I don't want to like go crazy on the gears and then they catch me my pants down. You feel me? Anyways, man, let's pop it off. First thing we're gonna do is actually jump in against Cull Obsidian. Been testing him out, and honestly, because of the fact that he has the defense down on his 5th skill, I find that he works best, right, if you actually just put White Fox as the lead. Like, he actually does work with his own leadership because it's 30%. Right, and then you can put White Fox off to the side with like Phil Coulson. But for me, I find that he does more work if I just give him White Fox lead to make it so his defense down on the 5th skill, and the 2 skill just ramp up his damage even further. So that's how I'm gonna be rocking. Maybe you guys want to rock differently, but for me, this is what I found to work better. I'm not gonna say best, but for me, this is what I found to work better. Okay, so we're not going to run with anybody that interferes with his defense down, but we are going to give him a little bit of mind control from Rachel. It's up to you. You can run with APOC or somebody else, like maybe Ebony Maw, if you don't have Rachel because you're new or you skipped over her. Just keep that in mind, okay? Let's jump into training here, see how he rocks. Now, I know for a lot of you guys, if it's not stage 99, it doesn't even matter. But just listen to what I'm saying, okay? This is not his cap. I'm only rocking with this stage right here because I want to take him into multiple pieces of content today, and I don't want to make this like a 25-minute video because y'all don't really rock with those heavily. All right, so I'm being considerate. All right, I want to give you guys multiple different situations and show you guys how he performs in them, but I also don't want to make the video super long. But just keep my keep my words in mind, okay? This guy definitely going to be able to push up to like 75, maybe even 80 against Cull. His damage is insane. His survivability is very good. He's easy to play. The skills mesh together really nicely. Like, you go from iframe to invincibility, from invincibility to immunity. If you get hit, you can just heal. He has defense down. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's so good. Like, he realistically feels like, realistically, Captain Marvel 3.0 is Richard Rider. And you guys may say, hold up, so wait, who's Captain Marvel 2.0 then? Well, Captain Marvel is Captain Marvel 2.0, right? Because she got multiple uniforms that realistically transform her. Like, she went from having no damage to having godly damage and no survivability. And then they improved on that and gave her a little bit better survivability and even better damage, but she still feels incomplete to me to this day. That's why I pretty much only use her in PvP, because for World Boss, she still dies really easily when she does get hit, right? But Nova has so many ways to keep himself alive. Like, right now, I'm just being a wild boy. Like, obviously, nobody should be trying to break this guy's shield, but you can see Nova can actually cut through the shield. And man, even if you can't cut through the shield, he's just so safe. Like, you're transitioning from immunity to iframe to invincibility. And it's just so slick and so smooth. It's just freaking fantastic, man. If half the characters in the game were like as well done as Nova, like this Nova at least, like it would be insane. right? And it's not even because he has good damage and can easily cut through this, right? It's just like how smooth he is to play. And some of you guys are gonna say, well, that's because you're using rage, but no, like he really is just really slick to use. Like he's just transitioning so smoothly from one skill to the other. It's like for the first time ever, or for the first time in a long time, somebody actually either played with the character and realized, huh, this character like should play a certain type of way, and we want them to play very like smoothly. And I feel like that's what I get with Nova. Like he just goes from one skill to the other, and the transition is just beautiful. I am safe. I enjoy just watching him do his thing, and he just gets busy, right? And I can actually have fun with the character. And even if his damage was way lower, right, I still would have so much fun playing with them, right? Let me just get out of that. Actually, I don't have to. I can just jump this clown and just pummel him into the dirt, right? Like, how many times are you... Hold up. Okay, there you go. How many times have we got new characters, right? And then you take them into like a hard boss stage and they realistically just crumble. Because this is a hard boss stage, okay? Obsidian is not the easiest boss in the game. He's one of the hardest, alongside Apocalypse and Thanos. Next up, in my opinion, is Obsidian and probably Proxim, right? Maybe Scarlet Witch if you get high enough to. Pietro is pretty annoying, but the fact still remains, right? From the bosses that we run pretty frequently, this boss is one of the hardest ones. Nova can probably go up to like 75, 80 with proper gameplay if you're pushing to the absolute brink of what he can do, all right? So, yeah, amazing character. Let's take him into some more content. Let me just jump over. We're going to go against this old geezer. Now, this old geezer is the one character that so far gives me a pretty hard time. Not because of anything but the fact the iframes a lot, and that will actually interrupt Nova's 5th skill, whether it's at the very beginning or... Actually, I can just go in and show you because it's probably going to happen, right? It's either at the very beginning when he like kind of jumps in the air and start making it rain, punches down, or in the middle, because in the middle of the skill, the iframe kind of flickers a bit, and if Ebony uses that opportunity to just initiate his iframe, then you get pulled out of it because the 5th skill doesn't have iframe ignore, nor does it seem to be a priority iframe that supersedes anybody else's. So that's just something to keep in mind, and it also happens in PvP quite a bit as well when you go up against Jean Grey. But that's why you have your 3rd skill, so you can just jump into your iframe and just body them, okay? Anyways, let's jump in. So we're not going to run through this whole fight because I do want to take him into Giant Boss Raid and show you guys how he performs when you can't abuse his defense down. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to test him out against Galactus yesterday. And where is... There we go. I was going to say, where's my Rage proc? Yeah, my skills are a little bit out of whack. Not what I want. So we're gonna just kind of, there we go. Kind of wait. Damage is good, but rotation is off, and he actually canceled my 4th skill there. I'm a little bit, okay, get out of there. I'm a little bit behind. Usually it only takes me about 30 seconds to push him down here on 75. So that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah. Decent amount of damage there, not the greatest, but decent. Proc timing is definitely off. Okay, let's go 4 there. We're gonna go 4 again. Ah, come on. He moved like literally a step back, and then that canceled out my skill. That's so annoying. Okay, let's wait. And he did it again. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, this guy with the iframes is really annoying. If it wasn't for those iframes, Nova could push all the way up. But he might still be able to, like, if you do some cheeky stuff with the defense down, you could probably definitely squeeze out like a 90 or maybe even a 99 with him. All right. But I just don't have the patience for it. I just want to play him. I don't want to like keep tagging in different characters, setting up defense down and doing all that. I don't want to do it. Shout out to Forgo. Maybe he'll do it for you guys to show y'all how to do it if you want to do it. But yeah, I'm not going to do it. I don't have the time or the patience for it. Okay, so we're down to 8 bars, about half the time. And this is actually pretty good, but we could definitely do it faster. See if I can. Okay, come on. Cut it out with the bullshit. Stupid ass meteor attack. That's so cheesy. It's actually so cheesy. I said I wasn't doing this whole fight. What am I doing? What am I doing? I just can't stop playing, man. Okay, realistically, this is what you want to do? I don't have the patience for you. You old geezer, I don't have the patience for you. I don't have the patience for you. I stopped literally right outside of the shadows there. That would have been really, really bad. That's what happens when you get caught up in the action, boys. I said I wasn't gonna run the whole fight. Here I am, running the whole fight. I'll stop any second now. The next time he does an annoying attack that annoys me, an annoying attack that annoys me. Okay. 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 Anyways, the next time he does one of those cheesy ass meteor attacks, I think here he's not gonna do it again because he usually only does it twice, but sometimes for whatever reason he'll try to spam it because you know he's having a bad day, so I gotta make everybody else's day bad. Woo, bad too. Where's my rage proc? Coming in late as usual. Okay. Oh, that's 3. Yep. Like, okay. I said I was leaving. I said I was leaving the next time he did it, and I stayed. I'm asking for problems, guys. I'm just gonna go for again. He's gonna iframe again, and he interrupted my 5th skill. That 5th skill would have been the end of him. Like, he's actually annoying me right now. I said I was gonna leave. Did he just? Okay. This guy is so annoying, bro. Did he realistically just go hide in the shadows so I can't do any damage to him? Wow. Is this guy realistically gonna make me stay? Wow, and he did it again. Okay, you know what? Go fuck yourself. I'm done. I'm done with you, bro. I'm done with you. Anyways, we're running giant boss raid. Yo, you see how cheesy this game is sometimes, bro? This man literally, like, for the last 30 seconds, just literally kept spamming the iframe attack. Nah, bro, fuck that. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not playing with you. I should have left when I said I was gonna left. Oh, man, this fucking game, I tell you. All right, boys, let's run some giant boss raid. Let's see how the boy does. Up against a tier 3 Iron Man here. Should be interesting. Speed, we got that on lock, boys. They can't even come close. I don't know if I'm gonna put the rest of the Ebony Maw fight in this video because I did get to the end. And I might not show how it turned out. I might post like the bloopers. You know what I'm saying? I might start posting like some of the shenanigans that happen to me in World Boss runs when I'm testing characters. I might actually start posting those, right? Because I do get pretty heated and I do get hella tilted sometimes. Right? And I might post that like later as like something else. I don't know. We'll see. Because I did get pretty tilted. Or I might just leave it in this. I don't know. I don't know. I realistically don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but voice cutting through. I don't know who's doing all the damage. You're gonna find out later. I did drop White Fox, by the way, in case you guys didn't notice. Which, if you didn't notice, are you really watching the video? Okay. Okay, somebody left. Iron Man left. Okay. He was holding us back. He couldn't handle Tony's awesome power, bro. The AI would probably do a better job. I'm just playing. Or am I though? By the way, comment down below if you guys would like to see like blooper videos of like when I'm testing characters before I make videos. Because sometimes I do get pretty tilted. But I know some of you guys are not here for that. Y'all don't want to hear me cussing up and down at my phone like a freaking child. But then again, is it any different than any other day? Or any other video on the channel? Well, it might be a little bit different because it will not be like censored, you know, like I won't watch what I'm saying. I'll just fuck. Okay, see it? See it? Anyways, let me stop, man. Okay, somebody is mind controlled. They better not kill me. They better not kill me because I'm not redoing this. Not redoing this. Yeah, he about to jump off the map. Good. I'm pretty sure I'm doing all the damage. That Scarlet Witch ain't doing jack. Can I get my fourth skill off cooldown? You know, one thing I was kind of concerned about, okay, I don't know what's going on there, with Nova is like taking damage. Like in Jam Boss Raid, I was kind of concerned like I would get hit a lot and I wouldn't be able to out heal it, but I didn't really get hit at all. Okay, so he did 67% of the damage. I'm not too impressed with that, to be honest with you. I'm not. It's 3 minutes. It's 67% of the damage. I feel like I could have played better, right? And I do feel like I should have gotten more damage. But at the end of the day, a lot of his damage comes from his 5th skill, which has defense down on it, right? So that's something we need to factor in. I will try him out against Galactus and see how he compares to other like level 70 characters against that man. But yeah, we're going to wrap up here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, leave me your thoughts on him in the comments. If you've been enjoying playing him like I have, all right, let me know. If not, let me know what you haven't been liking. Maybe we can touch him again and do something different, right? I might try him in PvP with like a CTP of Greed or like Authority or Regen. But for now, I'm gonna rock out with Rage, at least until Saturday. Test him against Galactus and see where we go from there. Catch you on the next one. Peace.